Oh, Midday. She's doing squats like Mama. She was doing it really well. Muy bien. Oh, look at that. Ah, muy bien, Midday. Vaya. Pero Elena, tú puedes muy bien como mamá. Midday no puede, por eso Midday está cogiendo ahí. Pero tú puedes sin coger nada, como mamá. Muéstrame. Casi, agáchate. Ajá, muy bien. ¿Y Midday? Ajá. She's trying. Cuidado. ¡Ay! ¿Y Vela? ¿Tú puedes? Yeah. Oh, muy bien. Ajá. Super. Mama Africa, your children are home.
Hello, beautiful people of the world. Welcome back to Familia Pablanu. I am the one and only Anu. And today I'm going to be taking you along to go to a market street and also to go get my nails done. So while I show you around, let me tell you a story, guys, about my past that was going to shock you. Are you ready? Okay. So I grew up in a very small town. Well, it's not really a small town, suburb, in Ijebu, Sabo, Ijebu. It's about an hour and a half or about 2 hours drive from Lagos, depending on the traffic and how bad the road is. So that's where I grew up. So we moved there when I was about almost 10 years old, and I basically my teenage years was mostly there until I was like 15, 16 before we then moved to the US. So I was 10 years old. I went to a girls only high school. And in our street, there is this boy who always have this headband, he always acted like Nelly. If you guys know Nelly, if you wanna take a ride with me, hey, somebody. That's Nelly, I think, right? Anyway, it was back then. Was raining back then, in the 2000s, early 2000s. Yeah. So he will always have this what do you call it? Pac-Man? No. The CD player just came out, or yeah, have his headphones on, dancing on the street and all that. And now you all probably know this guy that I'm talking about. Yeah, he lived in the same street as me. You know him as Wizkid. Wizkid, Starboy. Back then, I only knew him as Ayodeji. Deji is what we call him. We call him Deji. So yeah. So I went to a girls only high school, and he went to boys only high school, which is not too far from each other. From our schools are not too far from each other in Jabu. Anyways, so one day out of the blue, he will see me coming back from school. He will say hi, hello, he will smile and all that. Toastingly, how do you say it? You guys Nigerians will understand, toasting. Anyways, one day out of the blue, so my brother-in-law, who's now my brother-in-law, anyways, they had a farm, not just their wall is next to our house, our compound, our rented compound. So it would just jump over the wall. Well, actually talk to me from over the wall. I would climb up over the wall as well so I can talk to him. And it would say things like, hey, look into my eyes. What do you see? And I mean, me as a awkward 12-year-old or something. I'm like, you want me to look in your eye? Okay, sure, I'll do that. I mean, I see your eyeballs. Is that, come on, look into my eyes. What do you see? I'm like, what do you want me to say? That I see your eyes. Yes, hey, you have eyeballs. That's what I see. Anyways, so, and he will write me love letters. How did it even go? Back then, when pen that has perfume smelling pens were just a thing then. So he would write those letters. It was like, hey, you are the, I don't know. Hey, I forgot the details, but those were love letters back then. But you know me. If you've been following my story, you know that my parents say stay away from boys. Stay away from boys is what they told me, and I took to it. So, so every attempt has at him wooing me was all in vain because I mean, it says stay away from boys, so I was doing that. So he would say all these things. He would see me from school. Hey, how you doing? Oh, this and that. Hey, I know that. But I'm like, oh, he's cute. He's cute and all that. But then, not too long, not too long. I think I was in JSS 3. It just disappeared. Okay, you should go. Alright. Set the maker is 1,000. How much is each one of them? Mutwalo. No, not mutwalo. Enkumi. Lukumi. Set the maker. Lukumi mitano. Okay. Is there four pieces? It disappeared from yeah, he stopped. He wasn't there anymore. He was not in Sabo anymore. He left. I think I asked now my brother-in-law because they know each other back then. They're family friends and all that. I said, where did he go? Where's Deji? I don't see him around anymore. And they were like, oh, he moved to Lagos so he can live with his family in Lagos. Yeah. I felt a little sad that, hey, he's not there anymore. Oh, okay, that's sad. But life moved on. And about a year or two later, I moved to the US with my dad and my siblings and everyone. And a few years after we moved to the US was when my sister called me up and said, hey, do you remember Deji? I said, which Deji? I almost forgot about Deji already. And they were like, you know, the Deji, the one in Sabo who's always have this headband on, like Nelly, always carrying his headphones on, dancing around and singing and all that. I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember him. Yeah, he went to Lagos, right? He went to live with his family there. And they showed me his first album, Holla at Your Boy. He said he's now Wizkid and he's now making music. I was like, hey, look at that. So we both listened to the song. We're like, oh yes, that's him. Of course, that was him in the music video. I'm like, hey, this is a small world though. So not too long after that became a world sensation. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Now if I tell people that I knew Wizkid, I knew Ayodeji before it was Wizkid, that we grew up in the same Sabo, they'll be like, hey, you lying. Hey, that's not true. I'm like, this is a very small world that we grew up together. And if I even tell them, hey, this guy used to toast me back when we were, in our teens, early teens, they'll be like, hey, no way, he's lived in Lagos. But I'm like, wait, he lived in your Jabu before I lived in Lagos. But anyways, that was that's my story about knowing Ayodeji before it became Wizkid. Now back to the nail pedicure thing. Now I don't know if you or moms are watching. You know how moms are. We take care of everyone and we sort of put ourselves on the back burner. Anyways, so when it comes to my nails, I think the last time I did my nails was before Christmas time. I'm like, okay, we're doing Christmas. We're going to Masaka for Christmas. So I need to at least do this nail thing so it looks decent. So I did that. But ever since then, there's so much going on in our lives, day to day, and a court case. It's still there, and kids going to school, everything going on. That, yeah, I would look at my nails. I'm like, I need to do nails, but then I forgot, and then day goes by. So I'm like, so today, I'm like, you know what? I will do my nails by fire by force. Whatever I have to give, will have to give. I will do my nails, oh. So I went to this shop. I know the nail place that I usually do my nails. They don't usually have the regular nail polish. They have the gel nail polish, and I don't like the gel nail polish. I've done it a few times, and it damaged my nails, especially if you have to use UV. Put your toenail in the UV, it damages my nails a lot, so I don't do it. I just do the regular nail polish without the UV, not the gel one. And I realized I don't have many options when it comes to that. I just have like red or pink. And I'm like, okay, I need more options. So I go here and get some pastel so I can have it done. Yeah. So I'm like, today I go do these nails. So that is why you see me here at the shop getting those nails, nail polish. So I'm now going back and going, after this, I think we'll pick up the kids, then we'll head out to the nail shop. I will go with Midé. Yeah. Well, a quick update about baby Midé. Midé is almost 1 year old. Oh my gosh, how time flies. Our teeth are coming in. Finally, they're coming in. Hey. And our hair is turning brownish every day. Her and Raphael also, they have this color of the hair is a similar color. What else? She's growing. She's the tallest of my girls at this age. She's 1 year old and she's taller than my knee. She's over my knee, way over my knee. She's tall. She's almost walking. She's eating what we're eating. She's doing so well. Yeah. Now let me give you an update on Pablo's job. Guys, yeah, if you're following our shorts, you will see that I posted a short. If your guy not pay you for how many months, what would not good do? What would you do? Because he as soon as he got there, he started the job. Those people started saying that okay, they haven't paid them in like 3 months, and I mean that's a big red flag as it is. So, but the guy was nice at first. So when we went to check on that farm, I went with Pablo. And the transportation, the petrol money, he paid for it right away. So he gave us this impression that, okay, things are good and money is coming and these are good. But then when those people are complaining, 3 months salary, he hasn't paid. Food for them, he hasn't paid for food. We begin to question, like, okay, what the heck? What kind of farm is this guy running over here? And surely enough, the temporary workers that come to clear the ground so they can plant new things, new avocados, they are also complaining they don't want to work anymore because they said they haven't been paid last time. And now Pablo's reputation's on the line because now they're saying, hey, you said you promised us pay. And it's like, wait, I'm not the one that will pay. But the boss said the money is there. So that's why I heard you guys. So it's coming. So they're like, wait, where is it? We want to see it now. So it's been tough to say the least. So we don't know the future, what future holds for him in that work. But it doesn't look too good. Yeah, not too good.
Midé, wo bí báyìí. Kí ló ń ṣe ńlẹ̀ńlẹ̀ ń bẹ́yìn? Ó máa rìn lọ ni o. Níbo ló ń rìn lọ? Ní ibo ló ń lọ? Wojú mi, ọ̀yá rẹ́rìn sí mi. Ṣé wàá rẹ́rìn sí màmá? Wo màmá ń bí báyìí. Midé o. Ó fẹ́ sá lọ. Ó fẹ́ sá lọ. Copy hole there. Midé o, kí ló ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Just wants to keep walking. Midé má sunkún o.
Later.
So the greens are being cooked now.
Yeah, I'm stir frying them and I'm mixing them in.
Oh, I see. I see. Ah, look at that. Looks delicious. Oh, and then the lunch. Oúnjẹ ọ̀sán ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Ó yá, wá jẹun èèyàn mọ́. Lunch is ready. It's time to eat. Ṣó ti rí oúnjẹ? Oúnjẹ ṣetán. Wá jẹun.
So I just roasted some, what do you call this? Sim on the pan. They were popping everywhere. They popped all over the floor. They're like popcorn. But I mixed them in here. Sesame, that's what they call it. Because that's also an important flavor of the Korean food. As well as a lot of pepper and a good sour flavor to make up for the salt. Rafa, I mean, it's just... Anyways, so I'll put this in the fridge for a bit. I already had the noodles in here from earlier to cool it down. Oh, and I almost forgot to fry up some of these. They're a local type of wild green growing around here, related to tomatoes. Bella, just threw some in there. No. So I forgot to fry these up. If you remember the name, you can tell me. I keep forgetting the name. But they grow around here a lot. They're very bitter, but then if you cook them well, they're good. So I'll add these.
Whoa!
And so the idea is frying without oil, right? So you just stir fry by itself. This one already had a little bit of water in it because I rinsed them because they were a little bit dirty. So you don't need anything. See, look, in a few seconds, they are ready. And that's what I did with the other ones. You cook them a bit. If they start to stick, you just add a little bit of water and it gets up the flavor and everything off of the pan. Anyways, you see it's starting to be like that. Very, very good for you. So, I'm gonna put these in it too. So I've cooled it down a bit and I'm mixing it together with the noodles that I've already pre-cooked. So as you can see, it's pretty similar to Chapche. Even the color is similar. I'm gonna put it in the fridge for a bit longer. Se llama Chapche. So, and you might be surprised to know that there's absolutely no oil in here at all. No oil at all. I didn't use oil at any stage of this process. No oil, no salt. What else? No sugar. It's all natural. And most of the vegetables are grown right in our backyard, except for the carrots. Even the green tomatoes I put in there because they weren't going to grow anymore because tomatoes don't grow well here, unfortunately. We washed that well.
The kids have eaten and it's so peppery.
Very spicy.
But it's good.
Ooh,
so
my
spicy.
turn. I'm starving.
So how is it?
It's good. Mama's dying of the pepper.
Yes, it's too
I
much
added
pepper.
more noodles, so it's not as peppery. But whew, it's some good pepper in it. Some good pepper. But it's good, and it does have a slight Korean-y flavor from the sesame and the soya. You'll probably want to know soya. It's called soya cup beverage. Basically, it's kind of like in the U.S. they used to make stuff like this in place of coffee.
Right.
And it's just, I think it's just
Healthy
soya,
alternative to coffee.
Right. It's just roasted soya that's been ground up. That's basically it. Yeah. It's just soya.
Yeah.
So I put that in, and it gives it a good flavor. ¿Estás ayudándole? He said, I want to wash these. Oh, vale. Muy bien. Buena hermana mayor, Tulio. Buena hermana mayor. He might be in boxers, but he's helping out. Wow, muy bien, Tulio. The ladies are taking one child each home,
Yeah, they'll say,
apparently.
okay. Except for Midday.
That's their reward.
No.
Ciao, Rafa. I'm surprised they want that the ladies actually want them. You got Jewel? Jewel? Oh, you brought him back already. Already returning him. Hey, Cabo, Rafa. This boy needs a bath. He's been playing in the sand too much. Cabo, Rafa. Kurikayo. Oh. Yeah, well, at least they get along well. Oh, hello. ¿Qué ha ido? Yeah. Tulio. Wow. Wow. Okay. I think he was washing dishes in the back. Okay, Tulio, sigue. Wow. He needs a wash as well. Wow. They've been playing all day.